Discord know I'm live. Let's see.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued. Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Is the music loud? I had to adjust some volumes, guys. We're gonna go over some things. Let me check something real quick. One second. Test, test.
Attention, a new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued.
We should be good.
Attention, a new special weather statement has been issued.
All right, we got some stuff. We got a tornado warning. Let's look at the velocity here real quick. There is our couplet. Track. Yeah, Yuma should probably take shelter. Yuma and Eckley, Colorado. Let me take a look at some of these other storms real quick. Let's see. Let's see. One second, guys. Well, some of what makes you use WeatherWise and not other platforms. I'm using Weatherfront. This is Weatherfront, and the one on top is WeatherWise. If you're on TikTok, what you're looking at on top is WeatherWise. One on bottom is Weatherfront. I've used like every radar satellite app, weather tool out there, but Weatherfront is really has the best modeling. So I'm gonna be using
new information.
I'm gonna be using Weatherfront a lot. I don't love the color tables on Weatherfront yet, but I think they're gonna allow you to import your own. Almost they do everything else right, and almost every single weather app allows you to do that. So I expect you to be able to change these color tables. All right, here's our. You can see where this is beginning to wrap in. Here's our inflow. So if we could get a little bit of a spin up right here. This is down just to the south of Almota, Kansas. We take a look at our velocity. We do have a couplet forming right here as well. So is this, what do we have here right now? Yeah, 80 mile per hour observed winds. So we have a destructive damage threat. I got to change some of the coloring of this stuff too. Destructive damage threat, severe thunderstorm down here near Nest City. Or headed to the east near Nest City. 80 mile per hour recorded winds. Let me turn on storm reports. There you go. 80 mile per hour recorded wind right there. 1 inch hail as well. Let's go back up here. We do have reports of a tornado back here. As you can see, tornado report. Brief land spout.
A new special weather statement has been issued.
And this is our current situation. This is our tornado would be located right about here. Headed to the northeast towards Yuma. What speed are we moving at? Let's see. I'm learning live coverage with Weatherfront. Northeast at 20 miles per hour. So now my tracking tool should be okay. I think they're messing with things. They're taking them in and out because they added a tracking, or they added a like tracking and distance tool, and then they took it out. So I think Weatherfront is doing like live updates, like day by day. There's new things in Weatherfront desktop, and then the next day I'll go to use that, and it's gone. So I think they're like actively testing things. It's kind of interesting. Every single time I log into Weatherfront, something new is there or something that was there is missing. But, yeah. You're saying the actual Weatherfront app is up now? When did they put it up? For desktop? But yeah, Yuma and Eckley, Colorado should be taking shelter. I don't think it's up. Wendy, what's going on? Jasmine, what's going on? Marissa, what's going on?
This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Wait, it's live. 33 minutes ago. Oh, crap. Did they really just post 33 minutes ago that the app is live?
Attention, a new flash flood warning has
Wait,
been
really? Holy crap. I'm trying to find it. Hold up. Hold up. Shoot. One second, guys. Weatherfront. Oh my gosh. Computer, please. Please just type the... Please, just type. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I don't see it anywhere. I thought that one had the... Hold up, hold up, hold up. This is important. This is important stuff. Oh, this is... Okay, see, this looked like the desktop version, but that's... that's probably like a tablet. Okay, okay, no, never mind.
Attention, a new special weather statement has been issued.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tufts. One second.
Attention, a new tornadic severe thunderstorm warning has been
Colorado, Kansas, you know that area. Weatherfront.ca. What? It's online right now. I'm on weatherfront.com. I'm on it right now as we speak. I'm looking at the page. I'm on weatherfront.com.
Attention, a new special weather statement.
And I don't see it. So yeah, I don't see it. Oh, wait, maybe I do see it. Yeah, no, that's saying, no, it's saying launch app, but it's still the desktop version.
Attention, a new special weather statement.
Yeah, it says launch app, but it's still the desktop version. It's not actually, it's not the actual app. Or am I crazy? Because it doesn't look... Yeah, weather-wise good. Guys, this is in Colorado. Yuma, Eckley, Colorado. We did have a confirmed tornado here. And still, it's getting a little bit messy, but it could be getting itself together. So, something to watch. Destructive thunderstorm as well over here in Kansas. Just to the south of Almota. 80 mile per hour observed. Damaging winds and up to 2-inch hail. This is moving east. This is moving east at about... Let's take a look.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. A new severe thunderstorm warning.
All right, they just decided to not put the speed of the storm there. Okay. It's important information that we're leaving out there. It is important information. We're leaving out. Am I crazy, or are they not? Are they just deciding not to put the speed of the storm? 80 mile per hour winds. All right. Well, I'd say it's probably moving at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. It's moving pretty slow. Yeah, it's not the app. Okay, yeah. I mean, so what you were talking about is what I'm on right now. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. Let me get back to some coverage and talking about the tropics and all the good stuff we've got going on. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good Monday. Yeah, so there's Weatherfront does so many good things. I have
Attention, a new special
weather-wise up right now as well. Right here, we're taking a look at the tropics. 90% chance of tropical formation within the next 7 days. 60% within the next 48 hours. There's your spin in the atmosphere right there. There's your low pressure. We've got another tropical disturbance out here. 40% chance of tropical development within the next 7 days. So, really watching this. This is Weatherwise. Now, Weatherwise has better color tables, in my opinion. And, yeah, there's some improvements I can see. Because the one thing I haven't done yet with Weatherfront is live coverage. But also, I'm using a desktop app right now that isn't even completely finished. Like, this isn't even the app. It's just on their site. So, I would call this the beta. But I really need them to allow me to upload color tables, which I'm sure they will. Because these color tables are kind of stink. But they should. Do you know if you can, Tufts? I don't think... I couldn't find anywhere to change color tables. Anyways, that's... damaging thunderstorm headed out towards Nest City, Kansas. And then we do have a tornado warning headed towards Yuma and Eckley. So you guys should be on the bottom floor of your lowest level in your home, away from windows. This looks to me like it's falling apart, so I'm not overly concerned. But Yuma, Eckley should take shelter anyways, just in case. We've got that couplet there. Not a super tight local couplet. I mean, it's...
This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
There's rotation, though, clearly. Clearly rotation there. So just take shelter just to be safe. It already has dropped a tornado confirmed, so it could do it again. You have yours on it? Okay, where did you change your color tables? Let me see here. Oh! Okay, well, I didn't see this before. Upload custom color maps. Oh my gosh, I have to find... Alright, this is something I should do off stream. Okay, I'll do that off stream. Good, they have it. Okay, because I looked at this a few days ago and they didn't have color table or color maps. And they have it for differential, correlation, velocity. Okay, that's Fantastic. Do they have... They should allow you a little bit more customization on maps, too. Perfect. Thank God. Okay, because that was the one thing that was annoying me. All these weather apps have the worst default color tables. All right, good. I'll probably use the same color table I use for weather-wise. My weather-wise color table is pretty nice. Okay, that's good to know. But I can deal with this just for this live stream. We'll have it up. We'll have our other color table up on Wednesday.
Attention, a new special weather statement has been
All right, let's see what's going on. Look at this.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Lots of wind reports through Alabama today, up through Tennessee and portions of northern Mississippi earlier too. These storms aren't that bad anymore though. 60 mile per hour winds with some small hail. Your typical severe thunderstorm warning down there in the southeast. So we're really watching what's happening up here in northeastern Colorado and then through portions of western Kansas right now. Again, damaging thunderstorm down here to the south.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Looks a little bit better when I change this. Okay. Look at the velocity on here again. Yeah, there's still rotation in here, but nothing that I'm overly concerned about. Sky's looking creepy. This was definitely, I mean, this had to have touched down for a second right through here. You can see that. That got real defined. It's actually getting more defined again. It's getting more defined right there, this couplet. Right there. So, could pass south of Eckley and head out towards Ray. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, could. It could. Do I know what color tables I use in weather-wise?
A new special weather statement has been issued.
Off the top of my head, no. I'm gonna have to. I'll if you're in my Discord, I'll put the color tables I use in my Discord so anyone can look at it. You can get on my Discord. It's completely free. Go to any of my YouTube videos and just click on my Discord in the description, or just add Connor's Climate Corner Discord. I put all the tools and everything I use in there. One second, guys. Yeah, because I haven't had to pull out my color tables in a while, so I have to figure out. They're in a folder somewhere. Sadie, what's going on?
New information. This special marine warning has been updated.
Anyways, yeah, but this weather front's pretty awesome. Let's take a look really quickly at real-time mesoscale analysis. There's our HRRR analysis. Let's look at our RTMA. Yeah, of course, I don't have a bunch of the stuff I want because they haven't made your subscription from Apple transferable yet. So, all right, I'm gonna shut this off for a second. Yeah, we get it. We don't need the constant updates. Okay. So real-time mesoscale analysis. This is where we are right now. So temperatures out here. You can actually see some of the dynamic cooling from these storms firing off down here across portions of Kansas. This is because of thunderstorms. These sections are because of thunderstorms. So dynamic cooling through. You know, the rain. Dynamic cooling just means it's raining, okay? The atmosphere is cooling where it's raining. It's just a fancy word. Now, yeah, unfortunately, they have to let me. Well, let me actually see. Go to HRRR analysis. Yeah, I can't even get because I can't even look at dew points right now because they have to allow me to transfer my subscription. Hopefully, that literally happens in the next couple of days, and then this is fully fleshed out. Let me take a look at some of these wind barbs here. You've still got a surface low developing up here to northwestern Nebraska, more broad low moving across the Rockies east here. So we have that nice southeasterly flow and into see, I can't use any of these right now. That's okay. That's all right. We'll go back to radar. Well, what I can do is actually show you. Emmanuel, what's going on? I appreciate you. 6 months. Let's go, baby. Let's take a look at the latest HRRR really quickly. And let's go to severe weather, updraft felicity, and take a look. So let's go to our 22Z. Here's where we are. Storms are still expected to continue to fire off. As you can see, this would be around 9 p.m. tonight. So we start to get a more consolidated band pushing off to the east. Could get a large MCS that forms right here, and potentially a bow echo across central Kansas moving east. Let's move this forward a little bit more. You see this little bow echo? So potential for a damaging wind event down here from Nest City down to Dodge City, pushing out towards Wichita tonight. It'll probably fall apart before it gets over towards Wichita, as you can see there. But I'd pay attention. You can see 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Little bit of sketchiness happening out there in central to western Kansas. Doesn't look like the craziest, but bow echo could come with some damaging wind. Same type of thing happening up north through Nebraska. A little bit more messy, but still the potential for a damaging wind event to begin moving east across Nebraska tonight as well. We're talking 9 all the way through 1 or 2 in the morning. Taking a look down south as we push later into the evening. Storms continue to fire off down south, especially out through this region here. So the deep south, really, portions of Arkansas, Mississippi, and then potentially up there southwestern Tennessee through Alabama. We'll continue to see storms fire off and moving down to the southeast there. So other than that, nothing too crazy is going on. We are going to have some severe weather tomorrow, though, up here in North and South Dakota. Most of this looks like it's getting, this is where our slight is. Not very populated areas, but Rapid City, Bismarck. I know those are, larger cities in the Dakotas. How do you pronounce this? Is this Minnow? Is this pronounced Minnow, or is it literally like Minot? I feel like it's got to be Minnow, but I don't know. My chat seems to all be spelling experts. So, Brandon, I appreciate you. You guys are all spelling experts. Tufts, Udabomb.com. The Blood, I appreciate you. Fours, I appreciate you. Wendy, what's going on? Minot, is that how it's pronounced? Oh, interesting. So, yeah, I mean, this is our outlook for tomorrow. Sorry, right here. So, some marginal down here. Portions of southern Georgia, southeastern Alabama, and Florida. And then, obviously, straight up through the plains, you got a large marginal. And then through the Dakotas, northwestern Nebraska, you've got a slight. We've also got a slight. This begins to shift off east as we get into Wednesday. This is interesting. Day 4 slight. Day 4 slights almost always get upgraded to an enhanced. So this will probably get larger and more severe as we get closer for Thursday. But then there's, not much out here. I did want to show you guys this really quickly, rainfall-wise. Let's go to our Rufus, and I'll get back to covering what's going on right now. But I want to show you something. Precipitation. Total quantitative precipitation. I want to show you what over the next 84 hours. So, a lot of rainfall for the Dakotas up here. A lot of rainfall for portions of central to western Kansas here over the next 84 hours. We're talking about localized, Oh, there's a way I can get this without having to click it. Whatever. It says 4 to 5 inches localized. You probably could end up with 6+. I gotta remember all these commands. Is it T? No. Not bad for the panhandle of Texas. Gulf states getting in on the action, although the southeast will get a ton of rainfall moving forward. Pretty quiet in the Midwest, though. Pretty quiet in the Midwest and in the Northeast over the next 84 hours. Not much rainfall. Also out here, out west. All right, let's get back to the live radar. Let's check what's going on. Still got a tornado warning. Heading out towards Yuma and Eckley. Doesn't look like there's a tornado on the ground. I'd still take shelter just in case, but pretty messy couplet. Strong storms up here to the north. Tor pause. Let's see if we see anything up here. There's rotation. I don't see a tight couplet, so likely just some strong winds and and some hail right now. You can see there was reports of a funnel cloud, 1-inch hail being reported up here, so nothing crazy right now. We do... What happened with our thunderstorm to the south, though? This was a damaging thunderstorm. 80-plus mile-per-hour winds were recorded. Right now, it's 70 mile-per-hour winds are radar indicated, and 2-inch radar indicated hail headed east towards Ness City. That is in Kansas. So that's what's going on there. Let me take a look at all of our alerts right now. Yeah, 70 mile-per-hour observed right there. 70 mile-per-hour observed right there. The rest of these, nothing too crazy. 6 mile-per-hour, 1-inch hail. I mean, those are inconvenient, but not super dangerous. So... And then you've got this tour pause up here. So that's what we're watching. Long time since I've watched your live. Oh yeah, what's going on? Yeah, my lives I haven't been going live as much as I mean, I used to go live. At one point I was going live 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Or at least 6 days a week. Denver got some big hail last night? Possibly. I mean, a lot of these storms were pushing in off the Rockies. I mean, you could see... Look at this. Look at all this hail from earlier today. 1 to 2 inch hail went straight through the heart of Denver. Straight through the heart of Denver. So, I wonder when those reports were from. We can pause this and see. This went literally, look, straight through downtown Denver. This was today. Straight through it. Crazy. Whipping up dust out in the field over there. Any hurricanes coming to France? Probably not. We do, though, have some activity in the tropics. I showed this earlier. 90% chance of tropical development in the next 7 days, 60% in the next 2 days out here in the Central Pacific. I should say the North Pacific, but towards the Central Pacific. Another disturbance out here, out east, and let's go show on satellite. Weatherwise just touted how they updated their satellite, but like it doesn't. It's I don't know, doesn't do that much. Some of these are so weird. Like their satellite now has. Let me show you guys. Some of these make no sense. Okay, so like you can look at. Let's look at fire detection mask. Okay, Cape. It's very sloppy. I don't know what the point of even having this here. It's just so muddy. Smoke detection, dust detection, land surface temperature. It doesn't. Like I don't know. It's so messy. Aerosol optical depth. Who's using these? Land surface albedo. Snow cover. Why does it say there's snow all over the states? Like, I don't know. Weather-wise, I think you take away, like, 50 of your satellites here. Because I feel like cloud type. Day convection. I mean, it's just, look at normal convection. Day microphysics. Cloud phase. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's too much. Sandwich. You've been watching lots of Max Velocity. Well, listen, if this was my only job, I would be streaming as much as Max Velocity. And posting as much as him. I wish. One day. Once I can make this my full-time job, I will always be on. I was on 7 days a week while I had another job. And I just got so burnt out, and I wasn't spending enough time with my family because I was literally just nonstop working. I was either working or I was doing other stuff. So I decided I needed to slow down, you know. My main job is my main income, obviously, and it's important. I can't even afford to do this to create YouTube content or go live with all these subscriptions and everything if I don't have that job. So I had to focus on that and family and stuff. So just trying to find a better balance, you know? Anyways, these storms are really starting to kick off out here. Let me take another look at this, what's going on up here to the north. Definitely intensifying a little bit, the storm just to the southwest of Eckley. Doesn't look like we've got anything on the ground, though.
Judged it a little bit. I thought it was going more south.
It looks like it could be you can see it's blowing dust up in the field there, so... Hold up. One second, guys. One second. I mean, it almost looks like they're looking at an uncondensed tornado here, but it could also just be kind of a dust devil from the the velocities we have, because you could see right at the end of this, and let's pause it. Right at the end of it, a little bit of a couplet forming. You've got this down here as well, though. Actually, you've got two little locations I'm watching. This could actually be a funnel cloud touching the ground. It really could. I've been attempting all tornado season to contact these people and pay them for storm chasing so I can get live coverage. And apparently, people just don't want my money. I'm like, here, take my money so I can use you on stream. I've called, left voicemails, no responses. Sent emails, no responses. DM'd, no responses. Commented on videos, no responses. Like, went to their site where they say, hey, if you'd like to pay us to use us on your stream, contact us here, here, or here. And so I contact them at all three locations, and no one gets back to me. And then you hear people on Twitter, storm chasers on Twitter, complaining about how they don't make enough money. And I'm sitting here like, guys, I'm trying to throw money at you, and you don't answer your emails, and you don't answer your DMs, and you don't answer your calls. It's actually hilarious. And then I went on Severe Studios. Severe Studios is like, yo, we have all the storm chasers together, and you can pay us to use them. I've been trying to contact Severe Studios for 2 months now. Can't. I'm like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm trying to throw money at your faces, and I can't get a response. I can't. I mean, Matt has had the same issue. So all I'm saying is I don't ever want to hear storm chasers complain about money. If they're not answering their emails and their phone calls, and they're like, I'm going onto the websites. I'm like, I should have done this before tornado season, but I was like, it'll be easy. I'll go. I even like have tagged them in like Twitter posts and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I just can't get in contact with these people. You know, I should ask Matt Capucci, because I know he follows me and he has responded to some of myself. Is that how you say his last name? I should ask him. Like, I'm like, I want to pay these people. Like, take my money and let me use your stuff on stream. It's not like I'm a controversial channel or anything. I'm just a normal weather streamer. Got a decent amount of followers across platforms, and I've been doing this for over a year. Do you know how to add an alert sound? I don't know if I would, because I have my alert sounds with my widget. But I guess I don't know if that's something I looked at. Let's see. Where is that? Maps, general, data, radar resources. It's on NWS alerts.
This special marine warning has been updated.
I am on NWS alerts.
Attention.
You see, I have my own alerts, but
storm warning has been issued.
You go to NWS Alerts and click the sound icon at the top. I'm on NWS Alerts right now. NWS Alerts right here. That's where I'm at. That's where I am. You see? Do you see it?
Attention, a new special weather statement.
It ain't
has been
there.
issued.
See, Tuffs? They dropped the tornado warning up there, by the way.
Attention, a new special weather statement.
So I thought
has
they
been
might.
issued.
Click the one to the left. Data. Yeah, you see, when there's too many alerts, and a lot of them are just like special weather statements and stuff, I turn it off. Look. That's a trash can. Maybe it's because you're on broadcast mode. I think they're still just making a lot of changes, and oh, we got a new tornado warning right here. New tornado warning. We were just talking about this area, a little bit of rotation, and there it is. There's your tornado. Looks like there's your tornado. Looks like it's out there in the middle of nowhere, but let's just check. I don't see any cities out here. This looks like a national park or something. So we're out here in Wyoming. No, we're out here in, I'm sorry, guys. We're out here in Nebraska, out in the middle of nowhere. I literally can't see a city out ahead of this right now. So, but 601, a severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing a tornado. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 16 miles south of Alliance Municipal Airport, or 20 miles south of Alliance, moving east at 30 miles per hour. No cities out ahead of this right now, though. Definitely could produce a tornado. Radar indicated tornado warning. Because you think targeting smaller storm chasers is the best option? Yeah. I've tried so many, and it's like, yeah. Oh, that's a nice couplet. Well, we're probably gonna get something right here, guys. This is probably gonna touch down. Although I don't know if there's gonna be anyone out here to observe it. That's probably an actual tornado there, for sure. Yeah, it's just frustrating, you know. I see chasers talking about how it's tough with the gas prices and money. I also see people talking about how many chasers there are nowadays, and I'm like, with all the people complaining about money and people saying that there's too many chasers, how can I not find any chasers to give money to? Doesn't too many chasers and all the chasers needing money add up to it should be easy to pay a chaser to let me stream them? But I can't. Oh my gosh. This makes me want to create my own business of, hey, here's my site, subscribe. During tornado season, $50, $100 a month, you get access to all these chasers. And just make it like easy. But I thought that's what Severe Studio was, but it's not. It doesn't work like that. I mean, anyone want to start a business with me? I feel like this would be so easy. Like, there's a serious need. There's a serious need for just a hub where streamers like me can just pay to access chasers. I mean, I can watch them, but I need to be given permission to show them on stream. The tornado in Nebraska, yeah, it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's moving east. I zoomed in. I can't even find a city out here. Road 155. So it's 30 miles south of Alliance, and it's to the northeast of Bridgeport, moving east. So I can't see anything.
Can I say hi to stream?
Yeah, you can say hi to stream, but then you gotta stop coming in and let Daddy finish.
And I gotta say love you, stream.
Okay, go.
Hi, stream.
Oh, hi, stream.
I love you. I love you, stream.
Oh, that was very, very nice. Okay, I'll be done soon. Close the door. Weatherfront Desktop is great. No qualms with it. The few issues I have with it, I don't think they're going to last very long, because they're like some of my concerns, they're adding the features. So I thought they didn't have color tables, but they do. We just figured out they have color tables. So that's good. I actually can't really even think of much. Oh, they don't have like the NHC Outlook right here. Oh, no. See, they didn't have this yesterday, and now they have it. So that's what I mean. Like, they're actively adding the few things that I was concerned they might not have. Look at this. So Here's our we got 2 tropical systems we're watching down there. So I mean, yeah, there's really not much I can think of that I don't like. I said something else earlier that I thought they could maybe fix. I'm trying to remember what that was. What was it? Oh, the boxes here, I feel like they're a little weird to click. Like when I put my mouse over it like this, I shouldn't have to click it for that to come up. I should just be able to mouse over it, in my opinion. But yeah, whatever. Like little minor things, just because I've used so many different ones. I think this is really, really nice how they have this on the side, though, obviously. So pretty good. What it stands out by far, though, is this is the absolute best option for if you want to look at models. There's no weather app that does modeling as good as Radar, and this one I believe does. Like the modeling on here, just quick switch over. Hey, let's take a look at Rufus reflectivity. We're instantly in the modeling. You actually have updraft helicity tracks on here, which a lot don't. You have literally everything, every single parameter you can think of on here. Quickly switch over to HRRR. By the way, and I was using this. This is another thing I'm talking about. Earlier today, I was literally doing the 5-screen split, and now suddenly it's red again. So I think they're like testing things and making them available, and then tweaking them and then making them unavailable. So this will all be available, I think, in the next couple of days. But like this was available earlier, it's not available right now. But you can have up to 5 screens at once, which is crazy, and it's good because there's like a lot. There's a lot on here. But yeah, it's great. Very, very high. The models load instantly. They're buttery smooth. That's what I was saying in my video. Like a lot of even pivotal weather, you have to wait for things to load. It doesn't matter what I click in here. It's just kind of instantly loading. So children. But yeah, so something like even updraft helicity. I mean, it's just everything loads instantly. There's kind of no waiting here. We're taking a look at our 1 kilometer shear. Very smooth. There's no lagging. Everything is very quick. It's pretty awesome, right? Even taking a look at like dew points. Look how smooth this is. Instantly loading. Very high definition. And you've got the letters and or the numbers with it as well. So it's great. I can't even. There's so many things I like about it that's hard for me even to describe because I've been so disappointed by so many other weather apps that I just, you know. Other weather apps the modeling is terrible in them. Like I hate using models in other weather. This is the first weather app where I actually like using models, and I think the models are even better than Pivotal. Do they radar archive? It's a good question. And if they don't, they should. They have so much already with this. Like I think it's already better than all the other apps, and it's not even officially released yet, that I'm confident that they're going to add a bunch of the other stuff we want, because they're coming to the table with more, and yeah, it's newer. They're coming to the table with more parameters, with more options and you know, things available at your fingertips than all these other apps did. So I think the sky's kind of the limit with Weatherfront. To me, this is like a weather nerd's dream app. Like the other ones are pretty good for like live coverage and stuff like this, but the accessibility in here is crazy. It's pretty wild. It's so clean. It's so smooth. I love it. I love it. Look at this. It's so good. It's so easy. It's so good. The how fast you can just switch through everything. We're getting right back here. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome too when I can have my 4 or 5 screens and figure out when I'm gonna use that. But can't wait for it to be available for us green chat users. Did you watch the video where I said that? I couldn't think of I couldn't remember the name Android. So I literally go, yeah, it's already on Or I was like, it's I said, I think it is on. Is it on Android? It might not be. I said, you know, they already have their mobile versions, and you should be able to transfer your subscription from Apple and the I couldn't think of the name Android, so I just said Green Chatters. What? They posted 5 minutes ago on X that desktop is now available? I swear these people are moving at lightning speed. Hold up. You're lying. Don't lie. Okay, but is this just the browser version, or can I launch the app now? Because I'm in it. And can I transfer over my subscription? Because I haven't been able to transfer over my subscription. Oh, wait. I might be able to do it now. Oh. Hold up. I've got to get off. I got to get my kids to bed. But I might hop back on here right after I get the kids to bed, okay? Let me check this. Guys, I'm excited for all this stuff. I would love to do lives too when things are slower. Almost like training lives, teaching lives. Just like talking about meteorology and answering people's questions and how to read different radars and what different things mean. I think that'd be fun when things are slower. Because I love learning and teaching meteorology, and I think that'd be good. And then I can upload that for content too anyways. All right, let me see if it'll let me actually do this now. Hold up. They said it's here, like it hasn't already been here. But I don't see a way of transferring my subscription yet, because I want to show you guys the full thing, you know? It's Weatherfront. Not in Play Store yet. Yeah. Weatherfront. Okay, so it's not in. Okay. Let me look at Microsoft Store on here. I think what's happening is they're seeing how hyped, because people are talking about it all over X, and they're like, okay, we got to get this thing out right now. While there's like hype around something, you got to get a release. You know what I mean? Get all the downloads, get all the subscriptions. They've probably sunk a lot of money into this app, and I'm sure there's some people who I'm sure they borrowed some money, and people probably want their money back. Some loans. Tufts, you're awesome. I appreciate you. The Blista MP, what's going on? You can transfer your subscription. You just did. Tufts, so I'm on, okay, tell me what you did, because I'm on the app right now. I'm on Weatherfront. By the way, this is tornado warning out here, guys. Western Nebraska. I don't see anything out ahead of this, which is the only reason I'm not talking about it more. It looks like a national park. I literally can't even find a hut. If I saw anything, I would be talking about it more, but that's what's going on up there. Oh, you have to update the app on your phone first? I see. That makes sense. Let me take a look, because I want to show you guys. What I might do is I'll get the kids to bed, and then I'll get back on, and then we can go over the entire app. We'll look at all, because I'm obviously going to get the best version, and I want to show you everything that, because I've looked at all the other stuff you can do, and then they took it back down. But live visibility restrict. Your live is not eligible for recommendations because it contains unoriginal content. TikTok is such a crappy company. Like, they're just doing that to everyone lately. Like, it's whatever. I'm not even going to get upset about it. It's old news. They're just ruining their own platform. Anyways, that is why we're streaming on YouTube as well. Okay. Let me see. Let me update it and see if I can actually transfer it now. Weatherfront. Wait, how do you I'm like, God, I feel like an old person. I can't even remember how to update my apps. I literally can't remember how to update my apps. I kind of am an old person. Like, why can't I remember how to update it? Maybe just let me go right into the app. And then release notes. Restore purchases, general. All right, Tufts. You're going to have to tell me. Yeah, in the App Store. Brittany said, I'm in the App Store. And I still can't find how to update it. Let me just type it. Let me just straight up type it in. Weatherfront. Search it. Open. Yeah, it's not giving me an update. Oh, now it is. Okay. It was just lagging. There we go. Holy crap. I'm going to be that dad in 10, 20 years where I'm like, what are you guys doing on those devices? How do you... I got to make my text bigger. How do you do that? All right. Beautiful. Done. App is updated. Let's go into Plus. Sign into link. Oh, crap. What's my password? I'm hyped about this, if you guys can't tell. Oops. Okay. All I have to do is figure out my password. Oh, yeah. We're good. Link to this account. We're good. I wonder how fast that happens. I wonder if we're going to see all this stuff open up live right now. Because I'm linked. We're in there like swimwear now. I got to give a little... just got to do a little refresh, I think. Watch this. Boop. Look at it. There we are. We have access to everything. Guys, look at... We have 5 screens. Look, we just go... Oh, velocity, correlation coefficient, super res differential, storm total accumulation. We just click through all the screens. Now, I don't think I'll ever use that many. This is pretty cool, though. The 4 split, 2 split. Okay. But... I want to look at, this is what I want it to go into, real-time mesoscale analysis. Now we can look at dew points in real time. Let me do this real quick. All right, let's go. Yeah, RTMA, dew points and wind, real time. This is what's actually happening on the surface right now. Look at this, right? We're not modeling. We're taking a look. Real-time mesoscale analysis. Wind, real-time wind. It is windy out here. The western central plains. Visibility. Interesting. Visibility. It's a cool one. Total cloud cover. Great to have. This just takes into account temperatures and wind. Your theta E. Or temperatures and dew points. Awesome. You have HRRR. Real-time mesoscale analysis as well, which is crazy because we can look at what the live 500 millibar is doing and track what it was doing. We can look at the 850. So what's going on with our shear right now? Our shear is intensifying right in here, right? We're probably going to have our most significant tornado threat through here. If we take a look at the 500 millibar, yeah, so we have some pretty nice convergence happening right up there in western, northwestern Kansas. This is awesome. Can we look at real-time surface cape? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Awesome. Casual 5,000 joules per kilogram of cape in Omaha. Luckily, you guys are probably capped. And you've got no shear out there. Live significant tornado parameters. What's going on out here? Can I take a sounding? Oh my gosh. God, I love this. Love this. This is everything I've ever wanted, guys. 2,000 joules per kilogram of surface cape. Hazard type tornado. Nice little curvature in the photograph. Nothing crazy. A little bit of inhibition out here. I don't think that's completely true. Let's go back to the radar. Yeah, we've got storms firing off. Cool. Well, this is the area to watch right now. We've got access to all the different satellites now since I have everything unlocked. So, pretty cool stuff. I've got to mess around with a lot of things. But I might go put the kids to bed and then get back on here after that, guys. We can take a look at some of this stuff. Still a pretty strong thunderstorm down here just to the south of Coley. Moving up to the northeast towards Menlo and Hoaxie. It is possible to get a tornado out of this, so I'd just say pay attention to your alerts if you're down here. Northwestern Kansas. See, yeah, so Stormy WX, Stormy Weather said, I might switch because Weatherfront is just so much smoother and less laggy than weatherwise. I agree. And there is an argument that that's because there's a lot more users on Weatherwise, and when Weatherfront gets a ton more users, they're going to experience that. But also at the same time, though, like the modeling on here is still even smoother than Pivotal, and Pivotal has had like a decade, not decade literally, but forever to make their experience smooth, and they're still having some issues with that. So I don't know. I love how smooth this is. It's so clean. There really is no lagginess. You have your storm chasers out here. Obviously, just gonna show you. You got your chasers out here. You can upload your color tables, and then just switching right to modeling is so awesome, and it's smooth modeling as well. It's crazy. You can actually see the updraft helicity tracks. Look how quickly this moves over and how much more detailed it is. I like Weatherwise for like live radar, but the modeling is not this clean. It's just not. This is just so clean and so smooth. The real-time mesoscale analysis is awesome too. So good. This is the best real-time mesoscale analysis I've ever seen. It's so nice. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop fanboying for a second, but I'm going to get my kids to bed, and then I'll get back on probably and talk with you guys for a little bit and look at some of this stuff. Yeah, and I can just sit here and pull a sounding. It's like crazy. Look, even right here, request sounding, right on that location, real time. How crazy is that? Like I'm pretty sure you can't do that in other apps. Am I wrong? Is there another app you can do that in, guys? Because I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. Can I just go out here and like I'm just pretty sure you can't. Right off of the radar. Literally. Let's see right here. Radar Omega. The fall off of Radar Omega needs its own Netflix special. Their layout was awesome. Everything was clean. One day I opened the app and the layout sucked. Like their UI, their user interface, I hated it. And then I was like, you know what? This happens a lot where there's an update to a user interface in an app and I complain, and then 2 weeks later I like it. No, like a month went by and I think I hated it more. I actually usually start to like it more. I hated it more. And that's when I was like, I need to find something else. Whoever they brought in to redesign their user interface on Radar Omega destroyed their app, in my opinion. They had it all. Everyone was using their app. The guys who started Weatherfront graduated from the same college meteorology program that I'm in currently. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, and they did bring back, now I have this, I think it should be T. So yeah, if I want to track a storm, well, look, I can go, that's not what I want to do. If I want to track a storm, I can go like this. Let's go T, we'll just do point. So we can just go, I think I can just go, right, how long? There we go. And it should say, it should know the speed of the storm. So you can see the timing here on the storm. Look, it'll show. If I'm going up here for this one, right, the timing. So I think, though, I would have to change. I don't know if it's auto. I don't know if it auto knows how fast this storm is moving at. So that's something else that I need to figure out. Does it actually know how fast the storm is moving at? Because it could. I'll figure it out. Interesting. Maybe Tufts knows. Tufts doesn't know. Point. Because I don't think, the storm isn't moving at 88 miles per hour. Yeah, it's not auto. So that's something that they could fix. Because Weatherwise does have that auto. So there's something that they could fix. Or at least just put the speed of the storm when you click in here. When you click on this, like it should say the speed of the storm. Because then I can easily just go here. I can literally go and change the speed, and then I can do the track. So I would just go like this, and I would say, the speed. I know the speed's like 20, right? So I could do that. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off, but I think I'll be back on a little bit later, guys, because I want to continue to look at some of this stuff on Weatherwise, talk to you about the tropics and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think I'll be back on a little bit after I put the kids to bed. Broadcast mode has that. I don't think I've gone into broadcast mode. Do I even know what you're talking about? Can you explain to me? Okay. All right, guys. I will be back on a little bit later. Appreciate you guys. And probably in like an hour. Probably in like an hour. Oh my God. My TikTok was just shut down for inactivity. God, TikTok is so stupid. All right, YouTube. I'll be back in a little bit.